Everyone, thank you very much for being here. My name is Jeff Griffin, President of the Peoria Area Chamber of Commerce. Thanks to our ambassadors for coming out and volunteering their time this morning with us, and thanks to Rich for hosting us at Bushwhackers. This Saturday, November 28th, is Shop Small Saturday, which is an ongoing tradition nationwide. Not every community celebrates it as especially as we do. We're very fortunate to have Mayor Ardis and representation from the county board, Mary Ardapple, who's also a longtime small business owner, helping support this effort and reminding people how very important it is on so many levels to shop local. So this year with Bushwhacker, new facility here, and all we have around here, Junction City, what a beautiful niche shopping experience we have. These brochures and scavenger hunt items you'll find on our website, and also at participating businesses with all kinds of instructions to go with it. Trying to get people out and shopping small, not just Saturday, a focus on it Saturday after Thanksgiving, but the entire season. And how about year round? How about focusing on shopping small and shopping local year round? So without further ado, I'd like to introduce our guest speakers with us today. First of all, Mayor Jim Ardis.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks for being here.
Well, standing in this store, there's nothing shopping small about it, because Jeff really has built a very large store here, and it's outstanding. But the key part of this is it's still local. So we come together the week before Thanksgiving every year to remind everyone in our community how important it is to spend our dollars locally. You know, the business community, the retailers especially, most of them depend on the ability to survive most of the year by the money that they make over the holiday season. So it's really important. And with the growing amount of sales that go to the internet, that just drains itself right out of our community. We don't even see it. We don't get to touch it. And it has an impact on our ability to hire employees and for our employees to have money to go out and spend it in the community. So the domino effect of not spending that money, locally owned businesses, really has a large impact on our community. So it's important that people go out, shop, spend their money, but just try to take an extra minute and focus on the people that are local business people. They're independents in most cases, and all their money stays here. They bank here, their employees live here, and so on and so forth. So we're looking forward to a good holiday season this year. We hope it's really good for all of us. God knows the city can sure use the sales tax dollars, but it's a big weekend for us. We thank everyone who does business in our community. Rich, the investment that you made building this brand new store here at Junction City. And while I'm at it, I'm going to give kudos to Alexis Kazam and the folks at Junction City, because the investment that's been made in this property over the last 6 or 8 years is nothing short of magnificent. They have a full buildings. They just built a new building that's all rented out, and again, to local business people. So it's really important. So everybody have a happy and safe Thanksgiving holiday season. Thanks for coming out here today, and don't forget to shop locally and spend your money with local business owners. I'm joined by Councilwoman Beth Jensen, who's here today as well, and the rest of the council definitely supports this initiative. But now it's my pleasure and honor to introduce a person in Peoria who is probably one of the most long-standing independent business owners in our community. Mary's been up till really recently, has owned her own business for 33 years in the city of Peoria, and she definitely knows how important shopping local is. So, County Board Member Mary Ardapple.
Thanks, Jim.
You're welcome.
Welcome, everybody. This is one of the most exciting days, I believe, from my history for the small business community. Small Business Saturday is really where it's at. It's where you get out, you see the family that makes our community really, really the most rich. It's the backbone of our community. That's what small business is. We have the opportunity to shop in more outlets than ever before in our existence. But the families that own these local-owned businesses, they require us to support them not only during the holidays, but all year round. But now Shop Small Business Saturday is definitely the time to really kick that off. So think twice when you see all those catalogs come in your mailbox. Think twice as to who in our community sells that same product. Go visit them. Tell them you appreciate them to be here in business. Jim just said, yes, I just closed out a lovely stint of 33 years of being a small business owner, and I can think back to the very beginning in the restaurant business, how important it was for our holiday seasons and our banquets, for all those Christmases, or all the independent restaurants in our community. They're still here. Thanks to economic development efforts, not only at the city of Peoria, but at the county of Peoria, we have a whole enclave of new shopping districts and restaurant districts for you to be entertaining not only yourself and your family and friends, but supporting those local businesses. So I encourage you to get out. Just as the mayor said, Junction City here is just exquisitely done. It's such a gem on the north end. But think of what's going on down in the warehouse district. Think of what's going over in Westlake shopping area. Think of what's going on out at Grand Prairie. Think of what's going on at Metro Center. Our community is richly inventorized with locally owned businesses. Support them, and I really encourage you to do that. I'm also here representing Chairman Rand from the Peoria County Board, and he's sorry he can't be here with you today. But those of us at Peoria County also want to remind you of Princeville, Brimfield, Kickapoo, Elmwood, all around the county. Each one of those small communities. I just heard Edelstein has a lovely little shop up in it just the other day. So take a road trip out into Peoria County. Support those businesses as well. Just really keep your dollars local, and thank you for supporting us all these years and into the future. But really, the showman in the room is Rich Pastine, the owner of Bushwhacker. I've followed Rich from the corner of the Main Street store. That's where I bought my very first pair of cross-country skis and a lot of running togs, well, up on Main Street, and then he spent several years at Metro Center, and now we're in really our own local outdoor fitter like not many communities have. So Rich, would you come up and tell them a little bit about your store, because this is just exquisite. Thank you.
First, I want to thank the Chamber of Commerce, Mayor Ardis, Mary Ardapple for helping make this building happen. Couldn't have done it without the city. The city helped us out tremendously and was very nice in letting us get open on our scheduled opening day. Those of you who were here in May knew that the store looked a little rough, and it's continuing to look better and better. So thank everybody here, and also thanking everybody in Peoria that's helped get Bushwhacker from Main Street from a smaller store on Main Street up to this, and we hope many years to come. Of course, we like to see all this snow. We're snow lovers. We like to play in the snow, and we like to think that we can help other people get out and enjoy it. We always our old adage is there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing. So we like to help people out with that. Shopping locally is what's helped Bushwhacker come from Main Street to here, and once again, thank everybody for doing that. And I'm all in here for the rest of my life, and but it's exciting. So thank everybody here.
So I've got two quick things to say. First of all, thank you. I mentioned our ambassadors earlier and the other business owners here today, but look at our government representatives today. Thank you to Mayor Ardis, Beth Jensen, Mary Ardapple for being here, and other city and county employees. This is not just about supporting our neighbors' dreams of their businesses, it's about supporting our business and our infrastructure and everything we need for Peoria and Peoria County to be great. When we are doing fundraising for Little League teams, Girl Scouts, we don't ask the internet for those door prizes. We ask these people for them, and we knock on the doors and ask them to support our churches and Little Leagues and everything else, and it's our time to support them. So with that, we will take any questions folks have.
Jeff, how many businesses are actually participating in the Peoria area?
Well, our chamber, we don't discriminate. You know, if you're a chamber member or not, you get the promotion off of what we're trying to do. So, but out here at Junction City, we have great representation, and we're trying to focus on the independently owned small businesses.
I'm sitting at home, I go, it's so easy to use the catalog, the weather's bad, I don't want to fight the crowds. I mean, you haven't sold me to come out and spend my dollars, it's so much easier online.
All right, so come here, Rich, please. So Mary's cross-country skiing this morning, her boot snaps. You were, I know, I saw you. Social media, I saw what you were doing. There you go. So her boot snaps. She's on the internet trying to get a boot fixed. She's still doing that. She comes in with a broken boot, hands it to this guy, looks him dead in the eye. He knows what she likes, and she knows what she likes to buy here, and that boot's replaced and fixed. The boot did not break, by the way.
There you go.
If it had,
And they were bought from Rich.
there you go. Doing business with people we look across the aisle at, they get to know what we like to buy, and then they stand behind their product.
We can get you out skiing within the hour while there's still snow on the ground before it melts.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you go into a little bit of detail about the contest that you're running?
Sharnika? Yeah, right? It's a mastermind. No. Please.
Okay, our scavenger hunt, it includes about 10 area businesses, and on our website and on the sheets at all of the businesses participating, we have clues to help you find the chamber logo in the store somewhere. And then we have a passport that you can pick up at each point of sale, and each business will stamp the passport. And then from there, we encourage everyone to visit all 10 of our businesses that are participating, and then put their contact information in and turn this in to our chamber offices on Monday. And we're going to have a drawing for a gift card to a local establishment. So just promoting people shopping small in the area, but definitely an opportunity to get out and visit some places that you might not have seen. So I can't tell you who's participating because that would give the clues away. But
And Mark Roth at Peoria County has another contest that the county's running. Mark?
Yes, thank you. So this year we've partnered with 70 different businesses throughout Peoria County in a program and a giveaway called Live and Shop Peoria County. What you do is if you're shopping locally on Small Business Saturday or Black Friday after Thanksgiving, you take a selfie of yourself and post it to Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram with the hashtag Live Shop Peoria County. You'll be then automatically entered into a giveaway of $100 bundled gift certificates of 4 different businesses. So since we have 70 different businesses participating, we'll probably give around 15 different $100 gift certificates away. So it's a great way to get engaged, have our local citizens buy and shop locally, and support those local businesses. Thanks.
Thank you. And this question's for anyone out there. Sure. As the mayor said, you know, the city, anyone can use the sales tax revenue, and the business owners shopping local is important. Every year this is done, and correct me if I'm wrong, but in recent years, city, county financial officials have reported either stagnant or a slight drop in sales tax revenue. And it's not just from certain big box stores across the river, it's also from Amazon and other big box stores. So this is obviously one strategy to push that out every year. Are there any other strategies to kind of get that sales tax revenue to uptick aside from just this push, or what should be done that's not being done right now?
Right, so great question. We still know that out of every $100 spent at a local store, 70 of those dollars stay local. Okay, and they turn over whether the local store is hiring a contractor to do local work or they're reinvesting their dollars through haircuts, oil changes, and these sort of things. The local sales tax dollars you're referring to on the decline, that's a nationwide problem. And the problem is more the internet than the local efforts to create local shopping experiences. The Chamber of Commerce through SCORE and Startup Peoria continue to help support folks that have a dream, have a vision for a store they want to open. So we can continue to do those, but unfortunately it's a nationwide problem about decreasing sales tax for municipalities. And when the municipalities are the ones most squeezed by state and federal mandates, it compounds that effect. I don't know if any county or city, yes ma'am.
Alex, to add to that, this kickoff this weekend is really a precursor that Peoria County is extraordinarily proud on, to be working with the city of Peoria and having our economic development community work together along with the Chamber for an annualized Shop Local program. So I would say stay tuned for in 2016 because there is a sincere and dedicated commitment that this is not going to be just tagging on to a national initiative, but we're going to own it here in Central Illinois because local, independent, small businesses are the sustainable communities for the future. And under Jeff's leadership at the Chamber and his 1,100 members, and economic development with Chris Setti and Mark Rothard at Peoria County, we're on the way to a really nice program.
Anything else? Thanks again for you guys being here. Take some time to shop around before you leave.
Very good.
Thanks, you guys.